As we grow older, the topic of sexuality, particularly masturbation, is often overlooked or dismissed. Many people assume that sexual health becomes irrelevant with age. Yet the reality is that sexual desire and self-pleasure remain important components of well-being throughout life. In fact, masturbation can offer significant benefits for elderly individuals, enhancing both their physical and emotional health. This video will explore the role of self-pleasure in later life, examining how it can improve circulation, reduce stress, and even elevate self-esteem, regardless of age. One might think that the elderly no longer have the energy or desire for sexual activities, but this is a misconception. Sexual wellness is just as relevant in later years as it is in youth, and masturbation can play an essential role in maintaining a strong connection to one's body and overall vitality. It's not just about seeking pleasure, but about preserving mental and physical well-being. By exploring this topic, we aim to dismantle the myths and stigmas surrounding sexual wellness in older adulthood, offering a clearer understanding of why it's crucial to maintain sexual health as we age. Masturbation has many health benefits for seniors. It can improve circulation, help manage stress, enhance sleep quality, and even boost the immune system. As we age, these aspects of health become increasingly important. Regular sexual activity, including self-pleasure, can help older adults maintain sexual function, boost arousal, and preserve a sense of personal empowerment. It's a healthy way to release physical tension and experience relaxation, which can be especially beneficial for seniors who might feel lonely or isolated. Moreover, self-pleasure offers emotional benefits. As people age, they often experience changes in body image and self-esteem, sometimes leading to feelings of invisibility or diminished self-worth. Masturbation can be a way for older adults to reclaim their sexuality and sense of autonomy. It's an act of self-love and affirmation, allowing them to feel more connected to themselves despite the physical changes of aging. These changes, such as hormonal shifts, reduced libido, or conditions like erectile dysfunction or vaginal dryness, can make sexual experiences more challenging. But with the right tools, such as lubricants or medications, and by adjusting techniques, these challenges can be managed. The key is recognizing that aging doesn't eliminate the possibility of sexual pleasure or intimacy. It simply requires adaptation. Despite the many benefits, there are still many misconceptions about sex and self-pleasure in older age. Society often perpetuates the idea that older adults have no interest in or capacity for sexual activity, leading to shame and embarrassment for those who continue to seek intimacy. This stigma can make it difficult for older adults to feel comfortable exploring their sexuality. Masturbation in later life becomes more than just a physical act. It's a form of self-discovery and empowerment, a reminder that our capacity for joy, connection, and intimacy doesn't diminish as we age. In fact, it transforms into something even more enriching as we grow older. In later life, maintaining sexual health is an integral part of overall well-being. Embracing one's sexuality, including self-pleasure, helps maintain a sense of vitality and emotional fulfillment. Masturbation is a natural, empowering expression of human sexuality that reflects the ongoing desire for intimacy that many older adults continue to experience. Just as physical health requires attention through diet, exercise, and medical care, sexual health needs the same consideration. Self-care in this area should be balanced with other aspects of physical and emotional well-being, such as maintaining strong social relationships, pursuing hobbies, and staying physically active. However, moderation is key. Like any other form of self-care, masturbation should be practiced mindfully. Overindulging can lead to physical exhaustion, emotional withdrawal, and neglect of other important areas of life. Maintaining an active lifestyle, nurturing social relationships, and engaging in activities that contribute to cognitive and emotional health are all essential as we age. Excessive masturbation can lead to physical fatigue or even interfere with daily responsibilities, relationships, or overall well-being. In such cases, it might be necessary to seek support from a healthcare professional or therapist to address any underlying issues. As we confront these myths and misconceptions, we encourage a more open and supportive dialogue around sexuality in older adulthood. It's important to challenge the stereotype that older adults should no longer be interested in sexual satisfaction. Everyone, regardless of age, deserves to experience intimacy, pleasure, and connection, both with themselves and others. The stigma surrounding masturbation in later years can isolate individuals, leading them to feel ashamed of their desires. We need to create a space where older adults feel comfortable discussing their sexual health and seeking the support they need to maintain it. In conclusion, while the topic of masturbation in older adulthood remains taboo for many, it's crucial to recognize its value as part of a broader approach to health and well-being. When practiced in moderation, masturbation is a safe and beneficial activity that can enhance both physical and emotional health. By continuing to honor and nurture our sexuality as we age, we can ensure that we maintain a strong sense of self-esteem, emotional fulfillment, and overall vitality. The desire for intimacy doesn't fade with age. It evolves, proving that sexual health is a lifelong journey, and it's one worth embracing at every stage of life. Sexuality is a natural aspect of the human experience, and self-pleasure is an essential way to nurture this part of ourselves at every stage of life. For older adults, masturbation can bring both physical and emotional benefits, providing a way to stay connected to one's body, mind, and overall well-being. Far from just seeking pleasure for its own sake, masturbation in later years can help individuals affirm their sense of self-worth, maintain their health, and create a deeper, more meaningful relationship with themselves. At its core, masturbation is a deeply personal and natural act that offers an opportunity to connect with one's body, relieve stress, and experience moments of pleasure. For many, it becomes a comforting way to relax, unwind, and find solace in solitude, reminding us that personal care and intimacy need not fade as we age. As people grow older, masturbation can evolve into a powerful expression of independence and self-sufficiency, especially during a time when many aspects of life feel beyond one's control. In younger years, sexual exploration is often driven by curiosity, experimentation, and societal expectations. This phase of self-discovery focuses on understanding the body and developing sexual identity, frequently within the confines of cultural norms that tie sexuality to performance and external validation. However, as we age, the nature and significance of masturbation shift significantly. The pressures to perform or compare oneself to others fade, replaced by something more personal and profound. In later life, masturbation is no longer motivated by the need to meet beauty standards or satisfy others' expectations. Instead, it becomes an intimate ritual centered on self-fulfillment, comfort, and relaxation. It transforms into a moment of stillness and personal discovery, offering a respite from external pressures. The physical changes that accompany aging, like hormonal shifts that can decrease libido or alter the way pleasure is experienced, are a reality. But while desire may lessen in frequency or intensity, the capacity for pleasure remains intact. In fact, masturbation can take on even more importance as we age, providing a way to explore new sensations and adapt to the evolving needs of the body. One of the most empowering aspects of self-pleasure in older years is the freedom it offers to experience sexuality without the pressure of societal expectations often associated with partnered sex. Early sexual experiences are frequently loaded with concerns about performance, appearance, and satisfying a partner. As we age, these concerns diminish, allowing for a more intimate and self-affirming connection with oneself. For older adults, masturbation can be a form of liberation, a personal sanctuary where desires can be explored without fear of rejection or judgment. This act nurtures sexual autonomy and fosters intimacy with oneself, even in the absence of a partner. The process of staying connected to one's body through self-pleasure helps maintain sexual vitality and agency, reinforcing the idea that joy and satisfaction are not reserved for youth, but are accessible at any age. The power of masturbation in later life also lies in its ability to foster a sense of independence, particularly as many older individuals face challenges like health issues or reduced mobility. When other parts of life become more difficult, self-pleasure serves as a reminder that autonomy over one's body remains intact. It offers reassurance that, even as other aspects of life change, there is still a capacity for intimacy and pleasure. Masturbation, therefore, becomes a deeply empowering practice that transcends age. What began as an exploration of curiosity and physical discovery transforms into an act of self-care and connection. It reminds us that the ability to experience physical pleasure and intimacy is not limited by age or external changes, but can evolve with us as we grow older. This form of self-expression encourages a healthy, fulfilling relationship with one's body and reinforces the idea that sexual pleasure is a lifelong pursuit. There is also a need to challenge societal attitudes about sexuality and aging. Too often, society links sexual desire and pleasure to youth, suggesting that these experiences are only valid for the young or physically fit. This exclusionary mindset marginalizes older adults, making them feel that their sexual desires are invalid or unworthy of attention. Such beliefs create unnecessary stigma and reinforce feelings of shame or isolation for individuals who continue to seek intimacy or pleasure. By shifting the conversation around aging and sexuality, we can create a more inclusive view of sexual health, one that embraces the fact that sexual well-being is relevant to everyone, regardless of age. Acknowledging that pleasure does not have an expiration date allows older adults to recognize that they are equally entitled to seek and enjoy it, just as their younger counterparts do. The emotional, physical, and psychological benefits of maintaining sexual activity are vital for individuals of all ages. By normalizing the discussion around masturbation and sexual health in later life, we can break down the stigma that surrounds these natural desires, helping older adults to embrace their bodies, explore their needs, and enjoy intimate experiences without fear of judgment. Masturbation in older adulthood not only benefits sexual health, but also promotes overall physical well-being by supporting circulation and tissue function, both of which are crucial for maintaining sexual pleasure. It can also help reduce stress, improve mood, and offer relaxation, especially when aging brings physical or emotional challenges. More importantly, it serves as a powerful reminder that sexual autonomy is not lost with age. The ability to experience pleasure, connection, and self-compassion remains a fundamental part of life, no matter where we are in our life cycle. Ultimately, masturbation in later years is not a frivolous activity. It is a profound form of self-care. It celebrates the body's inherent worth, offering comfort, healing, and joy. As we navigate the complexities of aging, we must continue to respect and support each individual's right to choose how they care for themselves, whether that means engaging in self-pleasure or not. Open conversations around sexual well-being in older adulthood will empower individuals to reclaim their autonomy and embrace their sexual health and joy without fear of societal constraints. As we navigate through life, the way we experience joy, intimacy, and connection continues to evolve. Far too often, society overlooks or even dismisses the sexual desires of older individuals, assuming that pleasure diminishes with age. In reality, pleasure doesn't simply fade away. It transforms alongside us. Just as our bodies change in age, so do our desires and capacity for connection. These shifts aren't signs of a decline, but rather an invitation to explore new ways of nurturing intimacy, self-love, and fulfillment. As we age, our needs may evolve, and our bodies undergo changes. These physical transformations don't erase our inherent desire for connection, touch, or pleasure. Instead, they challenge us to explore different ways to meet those needs, embracing the changes rather than resisting them. When we consider the impact of self-pleasure for older adults, we see not just physical benefits, but emotional and psychological ones as well. Self-pleasure can provide relief from the stresses and discomforts that come with aging, allowing individuals to experience relief from physical tension and chronic discomfort. For many, these benefits contribute significantly to improved sleep quality, which is essential for maintaining health as we grow older. Restorative sleep becomes even more crucial in later life, as it plays a vital role in maintaining energy, regulating mood, and supporting overall physical and mental health. For older individuals, the release that comes from self-pleasure can be the difference between restless nights and deep restorative sleep that nourishes the body and mind. Masturbation, in this context, isn't just a way to experience pleasure. It becomes an integral tool for well-being. It allows individuals to reconnect with their bodies in an empowering way, cultivating a sense of agency and reinforcing their self-worth. In this intimate act, individuals find a source of comfort and affirmation that can counter feelings of isolation and disconnection that may accompany aging. Rather than seeing the body as something in decline, it becomes a powerful symbol of vitality and joy. Along with its physical advantages, self-pleasure also offers profound psychological benefits that are often overlooked. One of the most important is its ability to encourage self-awareness and acceptance. As people age, they often encounter societal expectations that associate aging with loss or decline. Yet masturbation offers a deeply personal opportunity for older adults to explore and accept their bodies, cultivating a stronger connection with themselves. This journey of self-discovery becomes especially significant as people age and are reminded of their body's shifting realities. The aging process is often tied to a feeling of losing control, whether it's due to changes in health or the way society perceives older individuals. In this light, masturbation offers a way to regain some of that control, providing an opportunity for people to reconnect with their bodies and reaffirm their autonomy. In a world that often undermines the desires and sexuality of older adults, self-pleasure empowers individuals to reclaim their right to feel pleasure, regardless of their age. As people age, their relationship with their bodies can often become strained. Health issues, physical limitations, and societal attitudes can lead individuals to feel disconnected or even ashamed of their bodies. Masturbation can serve as a way to challenge these negative perceptions, offering an opportunity to reframe the experience of aging. By rediscovering the body as a source of pleasure, individuals can reclaim a sense of empowerment and joy, replacing feelings of limitation with a renewed sense of possibility. Self-pleasure is not just a physical act, it's a form of self-affirmation. For older adults, celebrating their bodies for what they are, rather than what they have lost, reinforces their dignity and worth. This practice reminds individuals that they are deserving of love, joy, and connection at any stage of life. Through this personal experience, the body is recognized not just as a vessel for aging, but as a source of strength, vitality, and deep, meaningful pleasure. As we break down the barriers and misconceptions surrounding aging and sexuality, we begin to see that the body remains capable of providing rich, empowering experiences long into later life. Masturbation, as part of a holistic approach to aging, becomes not just a source of physical satisfaction, but a means of reclaiming one's identity and worth. By accepting and embracing our bodies, regardless of their age or limitations, we open the door to a life that continues to be filled with pleasure, intimacy, and self-love. However, like any pleasurable activity, balance is key. While masturbation offers numerous benefits, it's important to approach it mindfully, particularly as we age. In moderation, self-pleasure can enhance well-being, but overindulgence can lead to unintended physical or emotional consequences. Overstimulation can diminish sensitivity, requiring more intense forms of stimulation to experience pleasure. This cycle can create frustration, and if it becomes a primary coping mechanism, it may lead to emotional isolation, especially for those already facing loneliness or mental health challenges. For older adults, social isolation is a significant concern. As family connections weaken and social circles shrink, it becomes easy to turn inward, relying on solitary activities for comfort. Masturbation, while offering temporary relief, can further this isolation if it becomes the primary means of emotional connection. Human relationships, with their depth of love and support, remain essential to our emotional health. No matter how fulfilling self-pleasure may be, it should never replace the need for meaningful connections with others. In maintaining this balance, older adults can enjoy the empowering benefits of self-pleasure while also nurturing relationships and seeking out deeper, more fulfilling social bonds. A healthy balance between the self and others is key to emotional well-being, helping older adults maintain a sense of purpose, connection, and happiness. By embracing this balance, individuals can continue to live vibrant, joyful lives, full of love, intimacy, and connection, at any age. Thank you so much for sticking with me throughout this video. Your time and attention are invaluable. If you're still here with me, drop the number Healthy Life in the comments below to let me know you're following along. Let's dive into a crucial topic: maintaining a balance between personal satisfaction and the health of our relationships as we get older. While self-care is important, including practices like masturbation, it's vital that we don't let it take the place of the emotional bonds we share with others. As we age, the significance of fostering intimacy and physical connection in our relationships only grows stronger. These connections are essential to maintaining a fulfilling and healthy life. By practicing mindfulness and moderation, we can enjoy personal pleasure without sacrificing the meaningful relationships that support our mental, emotional, and physical well-being. Research shows that, when done in moderation, masturbation can offer numerous health benefits, particularly for older adults. It can boost mood, relieve stress, and improve sleep, all of which are essential as we age. Regular self-pleasure also helps maintain sexual energy, which plays a key role in preserving sexual function as we grow older. But the benefits don't stop there. Masturbation can also improve blood circulation, support pelvic health, and lower the risk of prostate issues for men. For women, it helps maintain vaginal health and strengthens the pelvic floor. Beyond the physical advantages, this practice fosters a sense of self-awareness and body acceptance, boosting self-esteem and emotional well-being. For many older individuals, embracing the pleasure of self-stimulation can be empowering, challenging the societal stigma around aging and sexuality. However, there's no doubt that emotional resilience and mental health are intertwined with how we view and express our sexuality. This acceptance of our sexual desires as we age can contribute to stronger mental well-being. Nevertheless, while self-pleasure has its positive side, it's essential to remember that staying active and physically engaged is critical as we get older. Studies have consistently shown that regular exercise, like walking, strength training, and cardiovascular activities, supports mobility, enhances mental clarity, and prevents falls. However, if masturbation becomes excessive, it could lead to a decline in motivation to exercise, which could negatively affect overall health and quality of life. For those in relationships, the role of masturbation can become even more complicated. It's natural for people to want to fulfill their sexual needs through self-pleasure, especially when living alone. But for couples, things can get more nuanced. Masturbation, when practiced excessively, can unintentionally distance partners emotionally and physically. When this happens, intimacy, the cornerstone of many long-term relationships, can begin to erode. Instead of nurturing connection, frequent masturbation may replace shared intimacy with individual pleasure, causing partners to drift apart. As the emotional bond weakens, affection and physical touch become less frequent, leading to feelings of loneliness and frustration. This subtle shift can lead to a breakdown in communication, where partners may question the strength and future of their relationship. The significance of emotional intimacy becomes even greater as we age. Physical appearance may change, and energy levels may decrease, but emotional closeness, becomes a vital factor in maintaining a solid and loving relationship. Shared experiences, small acts of affection, and moments of vulnerability are essential to nurturing connection. When masturbation replaces these moments, it can leave partners feeling isolated. Furthermore, some older individuals may have grown up in environments where sexual pleasure was repressed or considered shameful. For them, masturbation might bring up feelings of guilt or embarrassment. These deeply ingrained emotions, shaped by cultural or religious beliefs, can create a complex relationship with one's sexual desires. Such internal conflicts can take a toll on emotional well-being, leading to feelings of inadequacy, anxiety, or even depression. In such cases, it's important to challenge these outdated notions about sexuality. Seeking support through therapy or counseling can help people unpack the shame and guilt they feel about their sexual desires. A therapist can provide a safe, supportive space to help individuals develop a healthier and more accepting view of their sexuality, enabling them to reconcile their needs with their emotional identity. As we grow older, it's crucial to remember that sexuality is a normal and healthy part of life. Seeking pleasure through masturbation or intimate connection with a partner is not something to be ashamed of. Engaging in sexual expression, regardless of age, contributes positively to our overall well-being. For those struggling with guilt or discomfort about their sexual desires, therapy can be an important step toward healing and self-acceptance. Couples experiencing difficulty with intimacy due to masturbation or other emotional barriers should prioritize communication. Having honest, open conversations about desires, needs, and concerns helps partners understand each other better and rebuild connection. In some cases, couples counseling may offer additional support to navigate these complex emotions. Addressing the emotional factors that contribute to excessive masturbation or disconnection in relationships is key to fostering a healthier and more fulfilling connection. Instead of letting guilt or shame dictate behavior, confronting these feelings head-on through therapy or open dialogue can help individuals and couples navigate their sexual identities in a healthier, more productive way. By finding balance between personal care, physical health, emotional connection, and intimacy, older adults can experience more fulfilling relationships and a stronger sense of connection with themselves and their partners. Wow, what a journey we've been on today! It's incredible to reflect on how much we can learn from our experiences and those of others. Now I want to hear from you. What's the one thing that stood out the most to you from this video? Share your thoughts in the comments below and let me know how this content has impacted you. Your feedback is not only valuable for me, but helps others in the community as well. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing to our channel for more life-changing content. Together, we can make small changes that lead to big transformations. Keep growing, keep learning, and I'll see you in the next video.